Please.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the world of Sagas. Welcome back to the little humble town of Pax. It's not doing amazing. Do any of you three? Would any of you three like to briefly share what's basically happened to the town? What's transpired in the last what would be about 12 hours of in-game time? And the music is not playing for me. Please play. Please play. It says it's playing.
All I hear is your voice.
I was using my own music for a bit there.
Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear that?
Got it. Yep.
Also, feel free to if you are using your own music, you can just mute my stream, the not stream, but like the Discord stream, and then you can dub over with your music. It should be fine. It's awesome, guys.
I think it should be good.
So, which one of you guys? You might as well give them a little recap if you guys remember. So what's happened in the little humble town of Pax?
It'd be done goofed. It'd be done taken over by some sludge zombies. It'd be taken over by a werewolf. And yeah, the town's in a lot of trouble, and we've been tasked to go to the main fort city in order to get some help.
Exactly.
We fought
Carry on.
We fought a fortress action to hold off the werewolf.
That was quite good. A full gotta love a defensive orientated fight. I must say that was my first time ever DMing one, because you were the first party to not just run out and fight the thing that was 3 CR ratings above you head on. So congratulations. The experience is showing. The experience is showing.
Well, I was hoping it was not a real werewolf, because that
Had you
is
guys done that,
very high.
I would have.
Very high.
Yeah, no, I would have. I would have pulled a few strings. I would have been
PPK session
disappointed.
1.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't have died. I would have just been disappointed. That's all. That's probably worse than death.
Disappointed sensei, disappointed in his students. The feeling of like when all the students fail and then the teacher has to grade on a curve.
Oh my gosh, it was what was it? My teacher, one of my lecturers, side tangent. He did so badly that he actually graded us on a logarithmic curve.
Yeah, I know, right?
So yeah, it wasn't even a bell curve. It was just a freaking logarithmic curve. But it was really bad. But anyway, there is one favor I would like to ask you guys as well. Is if I remember correctly, what's the? Because I was looking through my notes and I don't think I actually have the name of the captain down. Does any of you have his name down? If not, he will be here for known as Captain Cornelius.
All right, I'm gonna grab my notepad.
I did not write that down.
is Blank
No
right
worries.
now, and I'm calling him Captain Cornelius.
Awesome. He is now called Captain Cornelius.
What happens
Okay.
what happens if I just called him Bob? Like his name is Bob.
I mean, you can call him Bob. It doesn't mean his name's Bob. It just means you can call him Bob.
Cool.
But yeah, so the Captain Cornelius, after narrowly escaping a very Three Little Pigs-esque encounter with a werewolf, as F and Yag reminded us, you were rescued by some. Oh wait, another one really quick. The freaking guy, the guy. Like I lost most of my notes from the last session. Basically, is what happened. What was his name? Yeah, I know. It's only the names though. I remember everything else. But the guy that you saved, the researcher, his name was it Alexander?
Sounds right.
No
Yeah.
clue.
Well,
clue.
it is now. Well, it is now. Awesome. So you guys were rescued by a group of guards. You were escorted to the town hall, but not before picking up a borderline schizophrenic researcher on his webback, which Tortal safely tucked under his arm, along with Squebble, the goblin who has now run away, who you also more or less abducted. After which, the party found themselves in the midst of the refugees, hiding from the zombies in the town hall. And in order to somewhat lighten the mood, decided to have a sumo tournament, and that was between Tortal and Arthund, as Vishara and Astrid did many things, from attempting to make the fight more interesting through various magical means, and to pickpocketing people that were watching.
It was a very hot and sweaty endeavor.
It was very much. It was definitely something that I hadn't planned for, which is fine. That's the beauty of D&D. That's the beauty of role-playing games. That dice went flying, and I rolled a 9. So, what say we continue? Because after the sumo fight, and after you guys get some rest, get some nice scrub in the morning, you leave. Oh no, wait. You guys didn't actually get the food yet, so let's start with this. A head pokes in between the partitions to where you four were sleeping. As you guys remember, the town hall was sectioned off. It was basically set up like this kind of makeshift shelters. So thin cloth partitions separated different rooms as the more and more refugees would basically pool in. The night that you guys had over there wasn't necessarily unpleasant, but the occasional sound of a person sobbing, the sound of magical spells and blood splatter and roars of pain would occasionally echo down the streets. As far as you guys could tell, though, all the action, all of the more violent occurrences happened, I'd say about a 15-minute walk away from the town hall. It's very much an established safe haven for now. This head pokes in and looks around at you guys and says, "So, can I do some grub for you? The captain told me to tend to yous while before you head out on an important journey, as he decided to not elaborate on and asked me to not ask for it to be elaborated on." He says, as a bald man with a very, very long ginger beard who stood about 4 foot, says,
So is this the next morning or is it the previous?
Yes, it's the next morning. My apologies.
Well, any rations you got would be good. We'd be going on a journey, so we need stuff that lasts a bit, yeah?
Rations. Right, I could do that.
Food is always good.
I can never. Why don't I? Yeah, sure. He says, "I was going to cook you a nice meal and stuff, but rations are good too. Rations are good too." He says as he closes the curtains, and you sort of hear him trudge off into what sounds like the corner of the town hall, and he comes back with a few backpacks filled with. He says, "This'll do." He looks around and he says, "The 3 of you?" He said, "I could have sworn the captain said there was 4." That's when you guys notice that Astrid is not actually with you guys at the moment, but he pulls out 3 small like satchels, and he said, "This'll do yous for about a week."
She's probably
we
still
have
asleep.
one more. We have one more still. We can carry it for her. We can carry it for her though.
Oh yeah.
One more. Okay, so my ears weren't deceiving me. Okay, well, if you do see her, tell her to avoid going off on her own, because it's not exactly the time for a leisurely stroll. He says as he pulls out another satchel and lays it down. Then he says, "Is there anything I can do for you before you head out?"
Nah, we'd be fine, brother. Thanks a bunch though.
I mean, awesome. I mean, very good. He says as he closes. He sort of peeks his head back out, closes, and gives you guys some privacy.
So Tortalla just like looks at everyone. Is like, "Hey, where did Astrid go?" That's her name, right? Astrid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming she's asleep, but that's just me.
Well, anyone have any idea where she'd be at?
Would someone like to roll? If you guys would like, I'm willing to let one of either Vishara or Arthend roll for perception, and this would have been in terms of if they had heard Astrid leave the room.
I
That's up to
probably
you.
have one of the higher perceptions. So.
Yeah, that's
Go for
okay. You do it.
Okay. I got 14.
14. You seem to recall that at some point so right now it would be about 10 a.m. So about an hour and a half ago, you did hear it was around the time that a family was brought in. There seemed to be someone crying or something, and you noticed that Astrid had been struggling to sleep. It woke you up as well, but you were on the verge of dozing off when you sort of heard some rustling, and you just caught a glimpse of her cloak dipping out through the front door, or well, the front cloth drape. And that was the last time you saw her. And that was quite early, about 1.5 hours ago.
She slipped out when another of the families came in. I remember that vaguely.
That's awfully inconvenient. Well, so question for DM, just because I don't know how you normally do things. Are we okay of just leaving and then she'll just catch up with us, or are we actually given the quest to actually find her?
So, see that I have no problem with you guys just leaving, because I'll find a way to ride her in. But if possible, there should be a reason, right? Because I think some of the characters in particular wouldn't be okay with just leaving someone. But you could ask for information. You could do a lot of things here, right? But yeah, I won't stop you from just leaving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just wasn't sure because, like, you know, like some DMs I know are like, okay, yeah, it's fine, just go, and like they'll catch up, or like something like that. All right.
I will say that that'll definitely be a lot easier in the future. It's just that you guys have just met in game, whereas if it was like you were in the middle of traveling to a town, right? It would be a lot easier to do that. But yeah.
All right, I suppose we go and shall we wait here or we go find her?
I think we should just start the journey.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm willing to go look.
How about we take a little stroll, take a leisurely stroll, huh?
Sure.
I mean, there is power in numbers, so.
Sure. Okay.
Well, we'll find her.
So as you guys pack up your stuff for the most part, a lot of Astrid's stuff is also there. You pack it up and sort of divvy it around. You sort of, the first one of you to sort of, the first one of you to peek their head out of the drape. Actually, mind if I ask your passive perceptions, actually? Does anyone have perception over 12?
Oh yeah, mine is over 12.
No.
Okay.
And I think Vishara's is over 12, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah. If my audio didn't keep cutting out, I'd say that.
No worries. So you guys notice the following upon sticking your head out. At first, you see, apart from all of the rather roughed up folk taking refuge, you see a few very specific people, very few specific sites around. In particular, on one side of the barn, you see Captain Cornelius. Captain Cornelius is sort of talking with a few what look like soldiers, definitely higher ranked. He seems to have a rather furrowed look on his face. He looks a little bit worried. On the other side of the barn, towards the front door, actually, you see a rather shady-looking figure in a black cloak. He kind of sneaks in through the front door. Sort of looks around. You see, and you notice, you and Avishara notice that this creature, or this person, seems to have a little sliver of some sort of crystal. And I'm going to ask you both actually to roll perception for me.
All right. See.
All right. So.
There we go.
Yeah, I got 16.
Enough
Nice.
is here.
Is
I
that
got a
fair?
17.
Is that fair?
Oh, she's in the Discord call.
Oh, Neff is
A
here. Awesome.
17.
17 and a
Hi.
16. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello. We literally just started.
you.
Don't you worry.
Awesome.
Yeah, you missed one roll.
Two
Two.
rolls.
So 2 rolls.
Three.
Sorry, 3. The it looks like this sort of sliver that they had. It was like on this like little necklace, and it looks incredibly similar to the one that Astrid had.
Oh no. Oh no.
And while all this is happening, a person, seems to be a young man, he's got a little goatee, he's in some sort of peasant, sort of just your standard kind of garb, walks up to you guys and says, "Oh, if it isn't our resident sumo wrestlers," he says, slapping Arthur on the back a little bit too. He seems quite forward. He's kind of smiling and jolly. His nose is a little bit red, but not incredibly.
Bro, hold up really quick. I think someone stole something from a friend of ours. We gotta rough him up a bit, yeah?
Well, something is sus.
He says,
grab-
also, by the way, Neff, you are currently not here. We'll get to you in a second. If
You understand if
That's okay.
you brother, you understand
You're
if
fine.
we be in a rush right now, but we just saw someone take a friend of ours, Crystal, yeah? So we gotta go. We gotta check that out, okay?
he says, "Oh, but I just want to talk to you for a second. Is
Bro, my sister's belongings are being stolen right now. We gotta go.
Well,
And
while you
sighs.
two are talking, Vishara is just walking over. So.
yeah, like
So you guys are talking
like,
over it. Okay.
Torthouse is gonna just like bulldoze his way. It's like Torthouse is gonna move forward.
Okay. Awesome.
Sus
You guys
guy
are
is
walking
sus.
through this. You're walking through towards the towards this figure. You take a few steps over. Arthur, are you also doing the same, or are you going to diverge, do anything different, or are you going to trudge up to the person with this?
I'm
with the
gonna
rest
grab the guy who's trying to speak and continue moving forward and just pull him with me. If he's got something important to say, he can say it while we move.
Okay, awesome. So while you're, so you guys are approaching, this hooded, cloaked figure. You see them sort of turn around. They begin to like rummage through some belongings, some bags, and some things that you're pretty sure isn't theirs. In the meantime, this person who's been lifted up is kind of like, "Whoa, someone's quite strong." Well, yes, I believe. And as you're walking towards the thing, he quickly says, "You guys need to get out of the city. That's not going to be easy to do. I've got a few connections that could sneak you out of the city, under the noses of, not under the noses of anyone in particular, but it's gotten us in and out without alerting the guards. I believe that the same route would be just as silently traveled and not alert these creatures that are hurting us." He says, "Come to me if you would like to know more," as he sort of wriggles free from your grasp and then slips into the crowd. And before you guys beat the crap out of this hooded figure, we're going to cut over to about 30 minutes ago. An hour and 30 minutes ago, more or less, as Astrid is woken up in the night by the sound of a family being brought into the town hall. As you remember, you were in the town hall, as they were sort of acting as a sort of refugee camp for people surviving the city attack. So you woke up and you couldn't sleep. You suddenly, however, you were afflicted with a splitting headache, as you find yourself face to face once again with the child that you encountered quite a while ago. Now, well, not quite. Yeah, it would have been a few days now because you were resting and recovering. And all it did was utter the words, "Come, follow, this way," over and over again, as you felt a force sort of beckon you out the door, should you choose to follow it.
I guess I will follow it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you sort of ruffle a bit. At this point, you don't notice that Vishar is actually awake and sort of sees you leaving. But as you exit through the door and you find yourself sort of almost in a trance-like state, walking down the street, and suddenly, you don't know how long it's been, you feel a bump. And now I wish for you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Let's take back D20.
Let me roll as well. Do I even need to roll?
no,
Oh, yeah, I
two.
definitely need to roll.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Wow.
So, after this bump happens, you walk for a bit, but suddenly it's almost as if you're snapped out of a trance. You don't know what's happened. You don't know what's going on. You found yourself in the middle of the town, just almost at the border of the safe zone that's been set up by the town watch. And for some reason you've just been snapped out of that trance. You don't know why, and you don't know how, but you don't notice anything different, thankfully. What would you like to do in response to this? You basically, it's almost as if you're sleepwalking. You have a vague recollection, but it was quite abrupt. You're quite disoriented.
I guess I'm gonna kind of look around and slowly try to retrace my steps back to the town hall.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you guys. So you start making your way back, and you're just a little confused about the whole situation. Meanwhile, the three others, as you're making your way back, are now towering above this rather short figure in a black cloak. What would you guys like to do? He hasn't noticed you. I rolled, and he really does not notice you.
Well,
I'm gonna put my arms around his neck and hold him up with my arms are tucked around his arms and behind his neck. So it's a hold. I'm not hurting him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't flee.
Okay. All you hear is, "Hey, what's this? What has happened?" And as you lift him up, you see just a bunch of little bits of jewelry, little bits of silver, small scraps. Some, I think, what looks like a fish, just fall from the bottom of his cloak.
Hey, brother. I don't. Me think you didn't exactly find this conveniently lying around, yeah?
He says, "No, of course I did. Of course. Oh, shit."
You sure you want to complete that sentence, brother?
He says Tortal. He sees Tortal, and it quickly turns away. And he's like, "Please, let me go. I'll give everything back. I promise. You can have everything. Please, just let me go. Please.
I think you want to go.
We're gonna take you to Mr. Cornelius, yeah, and see
Yes.
what Mr. Cornelius.
Okay, please take me. Yes, take me to Cornelius. Just don't. He's talking to Arthend in particular here. Just. I'll give everything back. Take me to Cornelius, please, right now, please."
Hey, brother. Do I recognize you, brother? Does this guy's cloaks seem familiar to me?
The cloak doesn't. He's hiding. He's concealing most of identity. It's just a black garb.
Black garb, but I was attacked by people in black garbs.
Oh no, not like that. Like it was literally like a scrap kind of thing. He's wearing it over his head. He's actually he's concealing his identity more or less.
Okay.
It's not those cloaks.
Okay.
Bashara's gonna ask him quickly, if he recalls where this one particular piece of jewelry came from.
Oh, that, yes, yes, that was from, he sighs. It came from the dragon lady. She was walking down the road. And, bumped into her, and it was just kind of in my hand, just please, okay, look, do you hear, look, they have everything. He starts shaking a little bit, and you see about 20 silver kind of falls out.
Where was she at the time?
About
And which way was she going?
10 minutes towards the northern gate of the city. That way. Thank you very much. That's all I know. Thanks.
Shara's gonna reacquire it. And keep an eye on it.
Take it. It's fine. Here, take all this now, please. Just bring me away from this man, please.
Brother.
Yes.
Hey, cuz. You understand that you steal from my ohana. You steal from me, right? You're right?
Yeah, I'm sorry for stealing from you. Please, take me to the authorities. I wish to be arrested.
Hey, brothers, sisters, I'm gonna go alone with this man for a while. Give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna do some good in the world. Okay?
He starts to sob silently.
Okay. We'll see about finding her.
All right,
I'm just gonna pass him over.
Bye. I'll see you guys in a bit. This town's gonna be happier because of this.
As he passes it to you, you see it Squabble. It's the goblin.
It's Squabble.
Yeah, it's Squabble.
Hey there, little cuz. Hey, you.
He's crying. It's a grown man. He's crying.
It's like I did you a solid earlier yesterday, right? We saved you from some nasty buddies there, yeah?
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I don't appreciate my kindness being repaid like this, brother.
I'm sorry. I gave it all back.
Let's walk back.
Well,
Maybe you should spend some time with the great sea auntie.
Oh, okay. He says a bit. He kind of doesn't know. Are you walking away from the group right now?
I'm walking away from the group right now.
Oh my god.
I'm behind a really secluded place.
Oh my god.
Gotta do this really quiet now. You gotta do this quick and do this quiet now. So
understand. He kind of nods and follows, and he's just like, as long as I don't get held hostage again.
Oh, don't worry, you won't be held hostage.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And he straightens up his back, and he seems a bit more happy, and he just starts skipping a little bit. And he's kind of happy. He's very relieved.
Cool.
And he kind of follows you to a more secluded part of town. It would be probably between a few buildings that would be more or less ruined due to the current events. Then he says, "Okay, what would you like me to do, sir?"
Just stand there, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh no.
Rolled hit with advantage.
Okay. See, one. All right. Let's see here. Let me just check my stats with this. I gave him it. Tortal.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm merely the storyteller.
We gave him plenty of chances.
Yeah.
Oh dang, that's an 8. That's an 8.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
Wow.
I'm a summon tentacle too.
He goes, "Wait, what's this?" He quickly ducks under the thing. It flies over and hits the wall behind with a.
I'm gonna do a tentacle. I'm gonna summon a tentacle as well. Does this one have advantage or no? No?
This one, I'll give it advantage. He's technically prone. He would have had to dive. So yeah.
All right.
He's like,
okay, that hits.
This is not
that's a 23 to hit.
So as he dives underneath the Eldritch Blast, a tentacle rises up and just slams him straight into the ground. And his
By the way,
movement
his movement
Yep.
is not half, but like minus 10.
minus 10. Okay. So he is. He is. How much damage did you do?
8 cold damage.
8 cold damage. He's. How would you like to do this?
Okay, is that a
Yeah,
death?
7 HP. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You just as like the tentacles like grabbed him, like Tortal is like doing kind of like a ceremonial like dance, and it's like now then, cuz you didn't do so good here, but you'll learn some manners with the great sea auntie. Some manners with the great sea auntie. And then he just gets kind of like just pulled, like you just see him just like get pulled, like what seems like underground. He feels like he is like drowning in the ocean. He goes as he feels like he's going like deeper and deeper into like the cold abyss. But his body is still, but like in actuality his body is still here, and just like he looks like he's drowned to death.
Awesome. What? That happened. What would you like to do now? Make your way back to the group?
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna like hide the body real.
Oh yeah,
let's.
that's fine. There's a lot of dead bodies, so no one really. You hide it kind of inconspicuously enough.
I'll just hide it with like the piles of other dead bodies.
You just
Found
a
a new
random
one.
bystander's walking past sees a random body just kind of flying into a pile of other bodies, but he kind of he takes no heed. It's not the worst thing.
I'm also gonna make a little prayer for the great sea auntie, making sure that she gives this town good fortune and like good prosperity due to the sacrifice. Make sure that like this town stays protected while we're gone.
Let me roll. It starts showering a little bit.
Yay!
Nice. Cool. I was like, okay. Alright. So as you make your way back to the group, as you walk into the door, you walk in at the exact same time as Astrid, actually. And you both walk back, and you see Astrid, you in particular, see Vishara holding your necklace, the shard.
How do you have that?
A cloaked figure seems to have grabbed it from you. We have retrieved it for you. Here you go.
Sister, you be back! Hey, we didn't have to find you!
Thank you so much. I was gonna like rub my temples and like.
I'm gonna be honest.
Ow, a little bit.
I didn't plan for her to just walk back to the town hall.
Like, that's a slow thing to do.
I'm not used to people playing D&D with actual common sense, okay? Sorry, carry on.
What could have happened to you to allow you to be robbed without even seeing you?
I don't know. I don't even remember leaving. I don't know. I just came to my senses and I was almost out of town. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Weird.
I'm kind of curious about the spot where you woke up.
I already forgot where it was at.
It was towards the northern gate. Actually, in fact, you would have actually seen the little barricade set up, and you would have actually been able to see the northern gate from where you came to. Also, as everyone acknowledged that Yag has now, or it's not Yag, Tortal has just come back. -1.
Hey there, brothers and sisters! Hey, the great sea
Sure
auntie
is
be blessing us
unconcerned.
with a good bounty, yeah?
There's also a light shower that seems to be following. Okay.
Where-
This is great.
Where's the hooded figure?
Oh, he'd be in a better place now. Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
Did you eat him?
No, of course not, brother. I wouldn't eat him. I just told him the good blessings of the sea, the good blessings of the sea, of the great sea auntie, and he'd be in a better place now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to be hugged by the great sea auntie's big giant bosom?
Also, in this case, you can always, if you have any doubts, you can always ask me if you can roll like an insight check. That basically is kind of like, is this guy telling the truth?
I mean,
Which you can do now if
sure.
you want.
Might as well.
So
Vishara thinks
I'll
he's
get.
sus, so.
Okay, so yes, okay. Vishara can roll. Yeah, Vishara can roll. And we'll say this is the same for Arthens as well, because I think Vishara has more insight as well. So we'll say this is kind of between the two of you.
Okay.
15.
I have 11.
11.
I have 11 passive perception, so I was
Oh,
going
this
to say.
I'll both of you can roll insight checks.
I rolled a
Both of you
15.
roll in. Got a 15. And what's his name? Arthend. What did you get?
D20?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
that's a 2,
Well,
but
that's 2. Well,
do
either way,
I...
you both are sort of just watching, kind of, because it seems kind of sus, but Dortal seems to be like, as far as he's concerned, he's telling the truth. He's sent the guy to a better place. He's the guy is in a better place, and he did tell him about the blessings of the sea auntie. And there is not a shred of doubt or deceit on his face.
Vishara is positive something happened to him, but
Yes,
knows
you're pretty sure something's
that
happened to him, but
he at
but,
least believes it's a better place.
yeah, I guess anything's better than this place. All right.
At this moment, probably.
So at this moment, Astrid has come back, told you guys about waking up near the northern gate. Also at this point, you see from behind you that Cornelius has sort of dismissed the guards, and they sort of push past you guys. And at this point as well, I believe, who was the one who was talking to him? It was Arthend. Arthend, you sort of see the other figure standing in the corner, sort of eyeing you. Yeah, we love open-ended stories.
Well, I guess we should go to the captain, right? Or
Up to you guys. I've definitely planned for whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
That includes killing everyone in the tavern, but please don't do that.
I won't. I won't do that. I swear I won't do that.
Don't tempt us with a good time.
The fate was sealed when someone asked me if they could make me what character, and I said yes. And then we can carry on.
Well,
Alright.
it's probably about time to leave.
Okay. Okay. We'll tell the let's tell the captain that we be leaving.
So, as you guys walk towards the captain, he sort of waves towards you, and he says, "So you guys are heading out, huh?"
Yeah, we'd be heading off. Great weather we're having, by the way, right?
He looks outside and it looks a bit, looks like there's a little drizzle coming in. Maybe there's a storm coming. He says,
Nah, it's good weather, brother. You get all your crops watered. You don't need to water them at all. It's great. Everyone loves water. Yeah.
he
Don't
looks.
even need to take a bath. You just go naked and just go naked under the water.
He looks at you and he says, "Sure, sure." He says, and he just kind of rubs his forehead. He's like, "Oh, for God, did I make the right decision?" He says, and he looks at you guys. Have you guys got a plan to get out? There is a lot more showing up than we anticipated. They're pushing us back. There are many different exits. I can show you several. I can give you some ideas. I can only do so much though. It'll be up to you guys. I can only point you guys in the right direction. Maybe give you guys a little bit of support.
Well, we've heard of a couple of things that may be an option.
Mm-hmm. I'm always.
There'd be always the sewers.
That's not what I was thinking. But
He nods. He says, "The sewers would be a good way out. The sewers will lead you straight towards the It'll bring you out towards the ocean. That'll be outside the city walls. I believe there was only a few fishing huts out there. There shouldn't be too many. If any of them did turn, you shouldn't be facing a horde or anything like that at the very least."
oh, good. I get the smell.
It's okay, I can clean you.
He says, if that's your decision, then by all means, I can show you to the nearest convenient manhole.
Sounds good, brother. Well, unless anyone else has a different idea. I don't want to be, throwing out all the ideas now. Anyone else have
Well-
another idea?
I may. I may have another idea. But we'd have to go and find out if what I think is true might be the case.
What's your thoughts?
Well, something took you and put you near the gate. So I'm thinking something was trying to guide you out of town. But we won't know what unless we search where you were. And it's probably better
That's true.
you didn't go out by yourself. So,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
but yeah,
Are you guys going to do a bit of pre-investigation before committing to the sewers?
Yeah, we'll do some pre-investigation. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Bashara's a definite believer in divine or sort of divine forces. So,
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Because another thing for anybody watching, is that in this world, the gods very, very, very rarely intervene. So the followers are quite desperate for a sign half the time. So yeah, so as you guys make your way out of the town hall, you take a left, you go down the road. There's a few. You see the majority of. You see a lot of bonfires as you're walking down the road. A few of you are able to identify. Basically, they've been burning bodies so that they don't come back to life. Just as undead.
Bashara's been
it-
trying not to smell.
And as you get to the point, Astrid leads you to the area just beyond the barricade. And you guys see what looks like, if I pull up the battle map. Music again. I do quite like that. This like generic train D&D music. So you guys make your way towards the city gates. Then you see a few soldiers behind the barricades, as well as several of these undead creatures that you'd fought before. They seem to be stumbling around the gate. At first, okay, well, let me see past perceptions. So Tortala and Vishara notice a few things. Actually, what's your passive perception, Astrid?
12.
Oh, okay. So in this case, it would be Tortal and Bashara would notice some different things. Tortal, you notice the large park area next to the right of the city gate, and there seems to be a large how should I describe it? You'd almost pick up. You see sort of faint glow. It's almost unnatural. It's coming from towards the forest. It's definitely well, you're a warlock, so you'd be in tune enough with a weave. There seems to be some form of disturbance here. Vishara, you, however, notice that the barracks to your left has well, how should I describe it? It's not necessarily smoking or smoldering. There seems to be this strange mist, this strange fog emanating from within it around this area here. And as far as Astrid and Arthend go, your attention is immediately drawn towards the large semi-horde of creatures, these zombie-like creatures, basically stumbling around near the front gate, near the actual city gate. As far as you can tell, there seems to be only 5 that you can see, or 6 that you can see, but they're definitely beginning to amass a horde.
Well,
This don't look
see
good.
some strangeness. The barracks looks weird. Very weird.
Well, I see something shiny. I see something pretty shiny looking over there near the park. Down that way, over there.
I'm not good. I'm not sure if the barracks are a good weird or a bad weird, but they look weird. With some sort of like smog echoing out of them. That's unusual, to say the least.
Well, normally, at least we can check them out, and they seem to be gathering over there. We could help out some people if we thinned out the herds.
I mean,
That's assuming there are people.
I mean, like the people back in town. And
well,
we-
yeah,
if we hit-
because this is inside the gate. That's bad that they're inside the gate.
Yeah, you wanna do some good community service and clear out some folks.
I don't know. Well,
I don't want to die.
No, I don't see one of them big those nasty ghoulies or that big
stay
werewolf
close
anywhere.
to me.
If
Stay
we
close
can
to
do
me.
it safely, I will help.
Well, we could always use them barracks to make a good what would it be? Choke point?
Possibly.
Good choke?
Yeah, that's
Choke them
that's
out?
the term. Yeah.
Okay. And plus, Vishar, you say that you think there'd be something weird in the barracks, yeah?
Yeah, there's a maybe a fog or some sort of
Nice. 2 birds, 1
I
stone.
don't know what to call it.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh,
we
that's
do
better.
2 birds, 1
Oh,
stone.
good.
We check out the barracks and then we go and take out the undead here.
I mean, shiny sounds like something to check out too. So
Yeah, shiny sounds like something too, but 2 out of 3, good time.
Nice. All right, so if I understand, your plan is to clear out the barracks, investigate it, and then use it as a choke point and draw in these boys, right?
Right.
Okay, so first things first, would you all, I'm guessing you don't want to trigger them, you don't want to alert them straight away. So should you choose to, I would like you to all roll stealth.
I'm sorry, everyone.
well,
I am sorry. I apologize for
What's
what's
your
going to happen.
stealth? What is your stealth?
wow. If I didn't have disadvantage,
18.
6, 18. Okay.
It's
What-
not
what
the
do you-
worst. It's not the worst
Well-
roll I've
Oh
had.
wait, you've got heavy armor on, don't you?
yeah, I'm in heavy armor. So if I didn't have disadvantage, I'd have gotten a 22. But I have disadvantage, so I got a 9.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where's
mean,
that
we
mercy?
might
Where's that
as well
DM
have-
mercy dice? One
We
second.
we might as well have 2 people with like heavy armor because I have a -2 and Ishara has a disadvantage, which kind of equates to be the same thing.
Guess I'm the only sneaky one here.
Yep.
So,
Outside my armor, I'm not bad. I have a +2. So
So,
inside the armor. Different
You
story.
want to take your armor off to go sneaking.
Well, then I'd be very
It's 10
squishy.
minutes. It also takes 10 minutes to take
it
on
takes
and
10
off
minutes
the
to
armor.
take off your
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
suit of
never
armor.
mind.
Yeah, it's like you see it in movies where the knights like little knight boy. I don't know what they're called, like
I mean,
dressing them up and stuff.
this isn't even
Page?
really like heavy armor. This is just.
Oh, is it only medium armor?
It's well, it's not medium, but it's scale mail.
Oh, okay,
I think.
I get you. Oh, look at this first-person view. So, as you guys make your way towards the thing, Astrid is leading the front. Quite sneaky, quite used to moving around. You see her sort of keep along the walls, make their way around, followed by.
You have Tortal just saying, "Oh, boy, bye, we go be to the barracks we go."
Can I just
I
like
mean, well,
circle
how about
around
this?
behind them?
How about
At this
this?
point, like, can I just stand
How
behind them, like
about
10 feet behind them, please?
You
how
bail.
about I go in first? Because I'm
Sure.
relatively tough.
So you see you hear Vishar sort of grunt, hearing Tortal making noise as you see Vishar sort of slowly. Let me pull up your characters. As you see Vishar. Nice. Yeah, we're still using this Mayan creature. Then we're going to go into the Vishara has where's that there's this one. We're going to get the dragons. There's Astrid, and I believe this one was this one, or was it this one? It was this one. There's
X.
okay, so perfect. So Vishara starts going forward and starts tiptoeing, but her
Just gonna be
armor is just
dramatic.
going. Meanwhile, Astrid is snuck all the way up here and is about to enter. Then, as these guys are just trudging along, followed by Arthind, he's tiptoeing, but because he's like such this large creature, his tiptoes sound like dun dun dun. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
guys, my mic just picked that up. Holy crap, that's amazing. Astrid, you just look at them and you sigh, and then you
Yeah, I'm going to the back of the herd here.
and then at this point, you guys find yourself surrounded by four. Bringing hell, man. You find where are they? Where's the Zumbus?
I think there's one in there.
You find yourself surrounded by 4 zombies. However, you've noticed that the ones over there haven't hurt you yet. Most of the ones that came here came from inside the barracks, and they sort of come out to greet you. The ones over there don't notice you yet. The smoke is quite dense, especially around this barracks. Also for what's his name? For Tortal, look what I found.
Oh.
In sea tentacle.
Yay! Yay, that's cool. That's neat.
Oh yeah, that's around. So I'm just
It's a
gonna keep
large.
that.
It's actually a large tentacle.
Really?
So yeah. It's 10 feet long.
10 feet long, so like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty free. Oh wait, no, it's more than. Oh my gosh.
It'd be a big tentacle.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll use this. This works. This works. That's gonna stay over there for now. Okay, cool. I don't know how to unhide that. But anyway,
So-
I would like all of you, because there is no surprise, because it's like few individuals. I would like all of you to roll.
For that, earlier I touched Astrid, and I used my what is it?
That's
Vigilant Blessing. So
awesome.
she has advantage on initiative.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Okay.
That means I can roll twice, right?
Yep.
16.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so much easier
And
when I'm
12
not
for
streaming. Like, holy
16.
crap.
I'm 16 for mine.
16.
I'm 11.
Is that 16 plus your? Oh no, you don't have any modifier. So
No.
16.
I've got .11. It's not even 1, so yeah.
16.
Ooh.
What happened to? What happened? What happened? Dare I ask what happened? Yeah.
I have a -2 to my initiative rolls, and I rolled a
Okay.
4, and so I have 2 total.
Oh,
Portal has 2. I guess it sort of. There's a little bit of alliteration.
You
So
know,
2 for Total.
for all those playing D&D and you're making a character, the advice given to a lot of people is don't actually put Dex as your dump stat, like I did.
Mhm. It's fun though.
Good
It
to
makes sense.
know.
You're a turtle.
Especially if you're a range caster, Dex is kind of important. So
That's fine. I have a turtle shell. It's cool. I have a turtle
Oh,
shell.
gosh.
My AC doesn't change. My AC doesn't change no matter how bad my Dex is.
You basically have heavy armor all the time. But yeah,
pretty much.
Vishara, you had 11, yes?
yes,
And Arthend?
I haven't rolled. What's the mod?
It's
It
your Dex
is.
modifier.
Yeah, it's your Dex mod.
Okay. Okay. So that would be a 6. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Nah, we're gonna be.
Let me rewrite all of my stealth encounters very quickly.
oh no.
No. So, let me just roll for the zombies.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They rolled an 18.
oh good.
Not even my 16 can save us now.
Cool.
Hopefully they aim for me.
I'm pretty sure they have a negative.
Never
negative
-2,
-2.
roughly.
Yeah, good.
if they're zombies.
Yeah, yeah, -2. Good. Good. That means that it is 16, which means it's. I believe that's a roll off with Astrid. Astrid, could you please roll again?
Sure.
Oh no!
Oh.
Man, roll 20 does not like us today.
Right,
It's hovering on the 19 too.
Let's get this over with. Oh my gosh. I'll
Oh,
just
yeah,
give it to you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's -2. So yep, you're actually first.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Astrid, what would you like to do?
What
Gosh,
to
guys.
do? What to do? All right. So they're all in kind of like what a semicircle around us.
Mm-hmm. These two sort of crawled out from like a little gap in the wall to the left, and these two just walked out from the front door. Wait, let me roll your danger dice. Right, love danger dice.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You hear something from within. You hear a low growl.
Oh good. Oh good.
I like
I
I,
knew
I
this
like
was a
danger
bad
dice. That
idea.
doesn't mean you
I
guys
knew-
like danger dice.
No. Oh. Okay.
Let's see.
Remember when we had a smart plan going into this? Remember that, everyone? Good old times, right?
So it's going to be one of these campaigns, huh?
Well, you know,
I
the
want
best
I
laid
want to note
plans.
somewhere. That's the only downside of this thing. There's no public like note thing. So I guess
It's fine.
I'll just write danger dice.
Oh good.
1 round.
Huh? One round.
The danger dice. Like you guys are being shafted so hard by all these rolls.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to just blow
Yeah.
everything.
Actually, guys, if you think about it, yeah, like the rolls are so bad today that you missed a stationary target.
Yeah, I know, right?
On this blast.
Yeah, like the rolls are bad. Rolls are bad today.
Man, I think I want to cry, man.
All right, roll intimidation.
We might be.
Wait.
But-
Oh, For real? Okay.
No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm joking.
All right. Let's see how we can fight these guys.
You guys are currently out in the open. There is enemies all around. How are you going to do this?
Whose turn is it first?
It's Snaps.
It's my turn. I'm gonna.
While you guys are doing that, mind if I run and oh, sorry, you got it. Never mind. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the one closest to Vishara with my crossbow.
Okay, I'll say she's not obscuring. You can actually hit that without any disadvantage. Okay, roll to hit.
One to the right there.
This one, the one I've highlighted, I believe.
Okay. Cool.
15.
15 does in fact hit. Roll damage.
Yay.
1d8.
Why is there no arrow? I want an arrow.
Well,
So 3 plus 2 is 5.
Let's do is 5 damage. Okay, cool. You turn to the creature, and you pull out. It's a small, short crossbow, I believe, is what you have, right? And you lock out a crossbow bolt, lift up your arm, and just with a simple, the arrows, the bolt silently flies through the air and embeds itself in the what's called right in the head between the eyes of the zombie, and that zombie falls to the ground and is kaput. It is now the zombie's turns. Zombie
Okay.
Uno is walking towards, and it's going to attempt to attack Vishara, and that is with a melee attack. So let us roll. I'm going to. It's there. You go. Oh, okay. I thought that was a joke.
Nah. You're good. We good.
That's plus 3. 12 doesn't hit, I believe. Correct?
Nope.
The zombie tries to use its body weight and tries to slam into you, but you just lift up one of your what do you call it? Your forearm, and your armor is able to just block it, and the zombie just staggers back. Ugh. The next one will stagger towards Rotal, and he's going to attempt to do the same. And we're going to go.
My AC is 17.
So this is a plus 3 roll, and he has rolled. That's the same. This time he goes, and then Tortal's able to just he swipes towards you, and it just barely even scratches the do you know the front part of the shell?
The belly.
Right around your chest.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know that terminology.
It barely just scratches off your shell. You hardly even notice it, and it just kind of looks sort of slightly perplexed.
Brother, I appreciate the hug, but it's not like that right now.
There's a time and a place. The final zombie will stagger towards Astrid and attempt to slash as well. Oh dear lord.
No.
9 AC doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
You're able to just basically just move out of the way just in time as the claw just swipes straight past you, as it kind of looks up at you angrily. It is now Vishara's turn.
Okay. Since I heard the growling inside, I'm worried about what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna take some emergency measures, and I am using Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh,
Awesome. And I believe, let me get everything up. So that I don't misquote this.
I can read it if you want. I have it up.
I go for it. I'll just have it up anyway, just to make sure. But not make sure, but so I have it for future. But yeah, go on. You can describe what happens.
Okay. Well, as for what happens, Vishara, her eyes light up with like a blue inner light, and then she holds up her shield in one arm, and her hand holding her weapon in the other, and for a second, she glows. And when she does, a soft, soothing twilight like light descends on an area within 30 feet of us, and all of you feel reinvigorated and gain 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh wow, thank you.
And it lasts for a minute, so
Oh, how it's 30 meters, or?
Well, it's just for the initial
30 foot.
casting.
30 foot. So
Oh, it's just
10 meters.
It's just like for the initial casting, we like if we move out, like we still have the temp HP.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but there's another one. It's also got it's just for me to remember because I believe if you go incapacitated in there, what was it? Spirit moves with you. It lasts 1 minute until you're. Wait, what was the thing? 30 frame. Oh yeah, it just gives dim light is the main thing that I want to make sure as well.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you get. Wait a minute. Does this mean so? Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. Grant temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level, and you end one effect. You end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. Does that mean that every turn that someone is in there, they can roll a d6 and add a temporary hit
Well,
points?
2d6, because it's caster level.
Oh, 2d6,
So.
sorry. Yeah.
But that's not the way I'd take it. Just that anyone
Just
who
the initial.
enters that I grant it to gets that. So
Okay, that's fine. That works. We'll go with that.
that'd be my
Okay.
assumption. Otherwise,
No, that's
this
fine.
would be crazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was looking at that. I was like, that's kind of broken. But yeah, okay, awesome. So everyone's
still
got
good,
10 temporary
but,
points. Yeah,
you
it's
know.
still good. Okay, awesome.
Which is
and
actually
that
really
was-
good if, like, some allies wanted to come in. Because I could just grant them that bonus too.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good in bigger battles. Okay, and I believe Channel Divinity is Channel Divinity a? I should know this. I play a cleric. Not a cleric. Paladin. I believe that's you still have.
It's a short rest thing for clerics, I think.
No, but I mean, is it a bonus action or is it do it?
It doesn't actually say.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It just
but
says you can do it.
usually they're an action. Because, like, Turn Undead is an action. And that's my other channel divinity. So,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give it as action. So, do you have anything you'd like to do as a bonus? As a bonus action?
I don't think I have anything that's a bonus action. Since none of us are hurt yet. So,
Okay, no worries. So, Vishara, basically, blesses all of you guys with temporary hit points, and just in terms of as a preemptive measure for whatever could be coming out of the barracks.
So is that
Nice.
how many temp HP did you
10.
get? 10? Oh, nice.
so nearly double
It-
most of you, probably.
Awesome. It is now Leon's turn.
Okay.
Hit a thing.
Can
Smack
I
some
move-
undead.
Can I move left around Neffy, around
Yep.
Astrid? And I
Yep.
want to attack the one that's just left of her
This one.
with just a normal axe attack. My
Okay.
great axe.
Okay, roll hit.
Nat
That's
20!
Wow.
Nat 20!
Oh!
Let's go. Roll roll your damage, and then multiply the dice roll, but then add the modifiers separately. So multiply. So what I mean is, actually, did we not? Wait.
It's
Did
usually
we not say that we roll
it's
twice?
It's
Roll
just
the dice
roll
twice.
double the you roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Double
Roll
the
double
dice.
the dice.
There's lots
I
of
need
ways
to
to do
remember
it.
that. We'll do that. I like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. 14, and then I'm not even gonna ask for the modifier because that thing
Yeah,
is
it's
not
gone.
there anymore.
It's like split in
Oh,
two.
Lord.
It is.
Squish.
You just see him lift up his axe, and then it just cuts straight from like just under the neck all the way down, and just with a big just boom, and the creature's it just falls in two and slumps, and is not there anymore. Tortal, it is your turn.
Out of curiosity, is that temp HP per turn, or is it just like right now?
It's
It's for a minute. You have the
Yes.
10.
Okay.
10
Okay,
HP.
but it doesn't like replenish or anything like that. Okay.
no.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take 2 steps down. Like
Okay.
feet down. I'll provoke that opportunity attack.
Okay. Yep. You provoke this one,
Yeah.
which will be a. Let's see. Nope,
Alright, that
doesn't hit.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
The one that attacked you.
Yeah, the one that attacked me.
Okay.
Oh my god! I swear I can do cool stuff if I hit everyone. I swear.
Armor class. It's a freaking armor class. You actually just barely miss it. That's the worst part.
Guys, I swear I do cool things when I hit things.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
You should your friend Eldritch
Maybe
Blast.
you need to
flies
pray more
towards
to your
him.
sea auntie.
Hey,
And he just fly
Cianti,
strips.
hey, Cianti, my tentacles be not doing so hot. Can I get some help?
Alright, are you ready for this? So because it flies straight past him, and that counts as a miss, we are going to roll a d20.
Well, at least it's not a nat 1. Hey, it ain't a nat 1.
Well, it isn't that one, but
Yeah.
Oh god.
okay. Nothing seems to have realized. And finally, oh yes, you've got your bonus action.
No, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
No worries. It now goes back to Aster's turn.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
All right, so I'm gonna take aim at that one that I can see well right there.
The one that's
And
highlighted.
I'm gonna, yeah, the one that's highlighted. And I'm gonna try to hit it again with the crossbow.
Okay. Rolled hit.
17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Someone's at least doing better than me.
I try for you guys. All right, that's a 10.
Oh, nice!
Yep, that's, that one's kaput. Oh,
I'm just
my
gonna shoot
thing
the arrow
froze.
straight through its head. That's...
Magic looking arrow. Boom.
Oops.
Oh.
Wrong button. But yes. Once again, the arrow flies through the air, silently just embeds itself between the eyes as the creature just slumps over with the final and just stops moving. Oh my gosh, it's picking up even my freaking zombie growls. I love that. Okay, it is now this zombie's turn, and it's going to try once again to attack Vishara. Let's see, D20.
At the very least, we have some chunk members that like don't care what they roll.
Indeed. Vishara, 16.
Nope.
Awesome. Once again, tink. The
Bounces
zombie
off the
staggers
shield.
back once again. Oh my gosh. It is Vishara, it's now your turn.
Well, if
Who
it's
needs
my
to sneak,
turn,
Pat? Who needs to sneak when like they can't hit us?
when it's my turn, I'm gonna smack this guy with my warhammer. And
Awesome.
I rolled a 19.
Nice. Roll damage.
9.
How do you want to do it?
I just like come down from overhead with my warhammer and smack him straight in the face. Which just like caves in. Because, dead.
I like how these things just do like headbutts. It's like,
We can only ask for so much.
Mhm.
But and as its head just caves in, it just staggers back, and then just kaputs, and it just stops moving. It twitches a little bit, and you guys successfully avoided dying due to a lack of stealth. Congratulations.
Yay!
At this point, whatever was growling from within, you sort of see two red eyes, and it sort of retreats back into the darkness when it sees that you guys have dispatched quite effortlessly the creatures.
Hmm.
So
What
are
is
we
this
going
does-
after it, or
I
are we going
I
the
don't
other
think
way?
we should go in there. I don't think we should go in there.
Let's go the other way. Let's go find that shiny that I saw earlier. It's a shiny. It can't hurt.
Does-
A shiny can't hurt us.
Does Astrid recognize this glow?
The creature, the glow inside.
No, the
no.
other one, the other glow in the forest.
The glow in the forest.
Do I recognize it?
It's not the glow that you're thinking of. No.
Okay.
Let's go check out the glow, bro. Let's go check out the glow. And hey, I don't think these. I think we probably do a pretty good job taking care of those guys outside. Yeah. These ones didn't seem too hard.
As long as they're these. The ghouls are a little bit tougher.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel comfortable about whatever's in that barrack, so I'd like to get as far away from it as possible.
All right, let's go. Let's
Well,
go get shiny.
We all have my blessing for a little bit, so
Yeah,
Let's hurry.
let's go while we got it.
exactly.
Okay. So you guys start
We're gonna go to the forest.
Okay, it looks a lot.
Shiny.
It looks a lot less pretty from down there. So oh, for the love of God.
We're just gonna clear out this map.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
are you guys
Kill
even gonna,
everything.
are you guys even gonna try to stealth this?
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
no.
No.
I'm
think
just
we
gonna
might
go
as well-
first.
Can I just try to shoot it without, like, can
Yeah.
I just try to shoot one
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
I'll
try
say
to
you
shoot-
get
shoot that
that
one.
over. Roll hit.
Yeah, I think we'll all like probably just shoot some from a distance.
I rolled a 7.
1 second.
And I rolled 2.
You rolled a 7.
Yeah.
The 7
Well,
plus
are you
it's
adding
just a
your-
flat 7.
Are you
It's-
adding your modifier too?
I believe she's not
the-
proficient, so
The
she just, and she has
initiative
no
is,
dex.
yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, wait, is it initiative? Are we rolling initiative?
No, no.
Or what-
She
what
has
do
no
I,
dex, and she's not
Oh yeah.
proficient.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
I do have
stun-
crossbow proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have crossbow proficiency.
Yeah, I do.
Plus
Yeah.
Proficiency.
Simple
like
weapon.
plus your
9.
dex. Plus your
Unless
dex,
it's a
your
heavy
dex.
crossbow.
I don't have an increase for dex, so it's just
Okay, okay.
plus
Plus
2.
2. Okay,
Alright.
yeah,
So,
yeah, I didn't know you
9.
were proficient in crossbow. Okay, yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Alright, so that's 1d8. 10.
Wow, your d8s are strong. Your d8s are strong tonight.
Roll damage.
Oh.
Brian just dead. So I'm going to, I'm actually just going to roll this, and then, okay, cool. So as you guys make your way over here, you guys are taking out zombies here and there. There's a ghoul as well, but on its own, it's no match for you guys. You guys are just plowing through, getting rid of everything. For now at least. And so these ones I'm just going to, because I didn't expect you guys to backtrack and then have another encounter. So that's fine. This would have been easy anyway. So you guys make your way towards the creatures. You make your way towards this sort of grassy area.
So it's
And
just
you
the one
notice-
goal, right?
Hmm?
It's just the one goal?
The one over there? Oh,
Yeah.
he's way too far away. He doesn't see you yet at all. So you
Oh,
guys
okay.
sort of took pot shots at like the
I
areas
mean-
around here.
My range is 120 feet. My Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Oh.
5, 10. Oh, wait, okay.
Actually-
Wait, just gotta make sure.
Yeah, just measure that 120 feet out.
While we're looking at that.
That's
Uh,
230.
nope.
So no, It's a bit.
230.
Actually, no. Honestly,
Almost.
just roll. Just roll. Figure- you
Might
guys
as
are gonna go
well.
up there anyway.
All right. All right. All right. Oh my God! What's up with these rolls?
Oh.
I haven't rolled like above a 5 like this entire session. Like, well, except for like a couple things, but like my tackles are just missing all the time.
Did all your good rolls
it's
during the
always
suplexing?
the Eldritch Blast. You rarely actually hit the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and that's like the core to my class.
Oh man.
They're sure.
Oh, no.
Well, they are dex based, so.
Well, no, they're charisma based. They're spellcasting.
Well, I meant for
Let's see.
the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's a ranged
even
attack.
for-
No,
It's,
no,
it's a spell
his
attack.
Eldritch Blast is a spell attack. His Eldritch
It
Blast.
is?
Yeah, it's a
I
ranged
thought
spell.
they're-
Ranged spell.
But it's an
All
attack
ranged
roll.
spells use your all ranged spells use your casting modifier,
Hmm.
which is charisma in my case. I haven't played 5 to this.
Let's
Okay.
see. So that goes. Oh, actually, what did you roll?
I rolled
What's
an
your-
8 total.
Oh, it flies past.
Not my day, brothers, sisters.
So wait, I'm just gonna roll.
So let me tell you guys what happens when it hits. Is that I knock it back 10 feet and reduce its speed by 10.
Okay, we've never seen
Sounds
that yet.
pretty cool.
We have never seen that.
You'll have
Like,
your
it's
moment.
really cool.
Work out.
It's
You'll have
really
it.
cool. Like I swear, it's really cool.
I believe
it's-
in you.
It wasn't able to get particularly close just yet, which means you can take another pot shot at it.
All right. Oh, does an 11 hit?
No.
No. Anyone else
Astrid,
want to
would
take
you-
pot shots?
Yeah, someone else.
Well,
want-
if it's
Yeah,
down to
I'll-
60 feet, I could do it. But
Yeah, you could do it too. Go for it. It's less than 60 feet.
sure.
You can both. You and Astrid both. It's far
Okay.
enough away.
Roll together.
You
18.
guys, you guys.
Take notes here. Take notes here.
That's
That's
just
how you-
sapping my luck. I'm just gonna blame. That is sapping my luck, bro.
Well, in my case, it's just they have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So,
Okay, awesome. So let's see. That's a flat.
Reset.
That's a flat 15. I
okay,
believe that
well,
succeeds.
the save is 14, so
Okay, so yeah. So
He's strong.
He is.
Yeah. I rolled an
Astrid.
18 to hit.
Yep. So rolled your damage. Technically,
God.
it's an unnatural 20 because you've got +2 on that.
Oh yeah, true. 5.
Okay. That's 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage.
So you take aim, fire. The arrow flies through the air and hits it in the shoulder and goes as it like runs quickly towards you guys. At this point, I'd like you guys to roll initiative and danger dice.
Oh no.
I rolled decent that time.
oh my god, oh my god, I got a
You guys have
21.
Good luck.
Oh, nice.
21.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Bashar is going first.
Nice.
Bashar, Neff is going not first.
Not first, no. I'm 6.
With advantage,
Okay.
she said, I believe
Oh
that
yes.
the
Your
effect
spell,
still
your
gives her
spell still
advantage.
affects you. You have advantage. Roll that again.
Well, again, take
Oh.
the highest.
Oh right, I forgot. You're right.
Oh wait,
And
no,
in the
just
meantime,
next,
Yag and
just next roll.
Oh.
So, okay,
oh, okay, so it doesn't. So it's just 6.
yeah,
Okay, awesome.
I thought it
And
lasted
in the
longer.
meantime-
Ignore that, because I couldn't cancel it.
No worries, no worries. Can we get Yag and Leon?
I rolled a 12 total.
12 total. Okay, awesome.
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
Let's go. Okay, Leon is going first and has a surprise round. So, let's see. Let's see where this dude is going.
Wait, doesn't Vishara go first because she rolled 21?
Nope, because natural 20 is.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
probably got
well,
a
in my-
bonus
What's
of
his-
some
What's
sort.
his modifier? What's his
Yeah.
bonuses?
It's
Actually-
well for me. I always take a natural 20 as it's always going to be the maximum.
Oh, okay.
Maximum
Okay.
you do.
Well, even so, he
Maybe
he
not
would
50,
have
yes.
tied me.
Oh,
so
yeah, +2. Yeah, he would. He'd have his yeah. Okay, so That's 10, which means he goes after Tortol. Cool. Okay, Leon, you've got your bonus round first. So as it's running towards, you see, while you guys were taking pot shots, Arthend was getting ready, and he's able to actually, he moves first. So what would you like to do?
I would like to close in on him,
Two,
and again,
three,
just
four,
use the
five.
great
Awesome.
axe.
Okay, roll hit. That hits. Roll
That would
damage.
be okay.
Oof. 1 plus
3.
4 damage. Okay, so that's the initial 5. 3, so you see him pick up his great axe and just slam it down. The ghoul's able to dodge out of the way just about, and it just about moves out of the way, but he's able to clip and just leave a nasty gash straight down one of its arms, as it, like, the black ooze that was on it just kind of pools out. So that was for 9 damage. Okay, awesome. Now that's the what do you call it? Bonus round over. It is now your turn again. Because he was tied anyway, right? So unless you guys want to
Yeah.
roll off, will we just?
Well, a nat
we-
20 beats a, well,
Yeah. we
technically,
just
a
had to
nat
say
20,
Lydia
that's a
first.
21, beats mine,
yeah.
so.
Okay, so awesome. So what would you like to do now? You basically have a second go.
I'll just do it again. Another axe.
Hit it again.
So roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh jeez, this.
Here's
oh
where all your luck's
jeez.
gone, Yag. Here's where all your luck's gone.
This is where all my luck's going. It's fine.
All right,
It's
roll
fine.
roll your 2 dice.
Mhm.
Roll your 2 dice.
Yeah. So 2d12.
Oh my gosh, that's 2d20.
2d12.
That's
2d12.
Yeah, roll 2d12s, but he's gotten 2d20s already. Oh, but he's
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
6
oh, that's
plus
fine. That's fine. That's
3,
fine.
yes,
9.
another 9 actually. Oh, okay. He comes back around as the creature sort of tries to scamper off. He sort of spins his great axe and just slams it back down, and the creature is very bloodied, as it looks up and just growls. As it sort of looks up. But you sense a hint of fear in its eyes, as it is now Vishar's turn. And this creature
Well-
is extremely bloodied.
I am gonna come right up and smack him with my warhammer.
Awesome. Roll to hit.
16,
Oh. Hits. Roll damage.
6 damage.
Yep. Yeah, go for it. How would you like to do this?
Wow.
He had 2 HP.
I think I'm just gonna smack him in the head again.
Badonk.
Spunk.
Badonk. Bonk.
Goodbye.
And once again, it's caved in head. It just stumbles back. Awesome.
Hey, good job, everybody. Glad to have helped.
The Portal best support character. As you guys approach, you notice something strange. What looks like a large glowing green totem seems to
Oh,
be
those are never good.
set up.
What a
It's set
comforting-
up
what a-
around.
What a comforting color. What a comforting
it's-
color.
It's nice and green.
Wow.
And it seems to be. Let me just grab a thingy, because I should have done this. This should be here already, but oh well. Can I not get a? Okay, I'm just gonna put this inside there. There we go. Oh no. Move it inside that. Inside. Okay, I guess going on top. That's fine. I don't.
That's fine.
Wait,
fine.
imagination. We got it.
Imagination.
Mine's on. Mine's on.
It seems to be casting an eerie glow on the surroundings. Sort of. It's almost unnerving. It's from what you can tell, it's been set up. It's almost. Tell you what. Who are our magic users? As most of you actually, except for
It's
Arthur.
everybody. Yeah.
Everybody
Except
except
for
for
Arthur.
Artend. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, this is. I have to ask. I just out of courtesy. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
I mean,
Uh,
two of us.
I have to ask, right? I can't just assume these things.
Like, we got two Dragonborns here.
I
Like I
speak
said,
it
it's
too.
a courtesy. It's a
I
courtesy
speak it
thing.
too. So
You speak
Yes.
it too. There you go. There.
Hey, one of
See,
these
I
days,
love-
One of these days, Aquan will be really important too.
Probably. So the three of you guys, see what's written on them. What's written on the, what do you call it? The totem in Draconic. It seems to say the words "come, here, follow," written on the totem. And the magic users, I would like you to all roll an Arcana for me.
I.
Well.
Got a 10.
wow. For the
15.
fact that I'm not proficient, I actually got an 18.
Wait.
18.
Nice.
19 actually. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
total-
proficiency plus would be. Would I add the proficiency bonus to that as
Yes.
well?
Proficiency plus.
So 21.
Intelligence. Oh, nice.
Wait,
nice.
wait. What's the plus next to your Arcana?
4.
4. So that's just 19.
Just
Because it already takes into account. So you've got plus
Yeah.
2, and then your proficiency bonus is already added to it, which makes it 4.
Okay. Yeah. So 19.
So 19. So both of you are able to recognize this as basically the totem itself seems to be is basically it's a forbidden item used by cults, dark cults. Not a certain cult that one of you may be a part of, but throughout the land they're known as sort of totems which attract. They're called totems of woe. In a sense, they act as giant lures for the mold, and they basically attract them in one form
Great.
to the city,
Well,
Wow.
and they're shiny.
I really want to smash it.
hey, sisters, you know what this be about?
This is not good.
No,
This
very
is why
bad.
we're being
Very
attacked.
bad.
I mean, just looking at it, I think this thing might be a bit sacrilegious, right? Yeah, it's sacrilegious, yeah. So we should be
Yes.
taking this down, yeah?
Yes.
Bad mojo.
Cool.
Bad mojo.
Cool. Cool. No competition. I mean, yeah, doing good for community.
Awesome. So, I'm going to say that you guys are just going to destroy it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
Luckily for you, you guys, without much effort, just start wailing into the thing until it's reduced to just.
Rebel?
Yes, but it can't find. There we go. But there you go. Oh crap. Okay. It seems to be reduced to rubble, and you notice that the area around you seems to clear up slightly. You're unsure of exactly how much this. Oh my gosh, not that one.
It's so bright. It's so dark.
Oh.
It's so bright.
What's happening to nature right now?
There we go.
All right, cool.
God damn it. Hey, look, if you don't watch it, I'm a flood beans.
Well,
Please don't flood. Please don't
I
flood.
love that lever. I love how I have this much power.
Yeah.
Please
I
don't.
don't know.
Please don't flood.
But
No
the,
flooding.
what was it called? As you guys destroy it, you hear some wails, and you hear some not wails, as in like you hear like shouts, like shrill shrieks, that just emanate from it, and just basically you see almost like these spiritual entities flying out of the runes that you hear in the as they fly up into the sky.
That's right. That's what you get.
Mhm.
That's what you get. Go on see Auntie's turf. You best be ready for a licking, yeah.
You guys also find, I'm not gonna make you roll for this. You guys see that inside this rock was a crystal, a shard, quite similar to the one that what's her name? That Astrid carries around. However, this one seems to be a deep shade of red.
Actually, thinking of that, do I have that? Do I have that? No, I do not. Well, I was thinking I should check if it's magic, but then I realized I don't have detect magic, so.
You don't have detect magic.
That's nice.
And this shard is it's a bit bigger. It would be about like the size of a fist, as opposed to.
Oh, that's pretty big.
So.
Can I pick it up with the mage hand?
Yeah. So you sort of pluck it out of the so that the hand sort of appears, and you sort of pluck it out of the debris.
It's a tentacle. It's a tentacle.
Oh, it's the
Of
tentacle.
course it's
Yes.
a tentacle.
So Oni-chan appears and then
Oh.
just scoops out the crystal and sort of lifts it into the air, and it seems to shine quite brightly. And as you lift it up, that's when you notice it over the horizon. At this point, you can now see it over the. It's still quite a bit away, but you see a large one of the spores. Do you know the spores that light up the world? Basically. You see one of them seems to be floating ominously towards the town, and it seems to be bright red, the same color as the shard that you're holding in your hand.
Maybe we should put this place in a significantly less populated area.
Might be a good idea.
Perhaps we should take
Maybe
it out of the
links.
city with us.
Okay, sounds like a good idea. Who wants to carry it?
Anyone got a towel? A blanket? Something to wrap it in?
Tortal, you actually have
Plus clothes that he
the
doesn't
robe.
wear.
You have that robe that goblin wants.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That works. But yeah. Tortal was just wrapped
Oh.
in that.
I do
Yeah.
have a blanket, but I don't think I want to use that. That's my blanket.
I mean,
That's-
Tortal's a pair.
that's-
I mean, I
sorry,
have
can't
some
sleep without
commoner.
it.
I have some commoner clothes I don't wear. Worst case scenario.
That's fair.
I've got extra bandages.
Okay, but yeah, I can just wrap it in Squabble's old cloak.
Rest in peace forever in our memories.
F in chat for Squirtle.
F in the chat for Squad.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So as you guys look
Hey,
around.
from here we could probably take some pot shots at those zombies at the gate there, huh?
You honestly could, because at this point the power has dispersed for the most part, and you see that a load of them have sort of fallen into. Before they had this sort of hive mind almost, they move in packs, but you see now they sort of just wander aimlessly. So if you want, I can say if you all roll, just give me a flat d20, and we'll just this is mainly for loot, if anything. Actually, add your investigation thing to it as well.
Investigation.
Roll. Five.
Nice, nice,
13.
17.
All right, it's
17
still
and Leon?
still 15.
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys added your investigation modifiers?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
0. It's a +0.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody who's gotten Leon, what's your investigation?
It's
Negative
-16,
1.
isn't it? Okay,
Negative
so
one, yes.
15 as well.
Okay. So all of you are, as you kind of go around, and you're just taking pot shots, taking out this zombie horde at the main gate. Why is there no quick? There's no quick. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, cool. This shows you who can see the creature.
Nice. Hey,
Yes, that's fine.
you think now that we took care of that weird, creepy statue thing, we can take care of what's in that barracks, or are we just gonna leave it there?
I
You
mean,
guys are going for the 100% completion.
well, it is tempting. I don't know how long it's been, but
I recommend you find out what's in there before we make any attempts.
I will say that at this point, the guard has pushed up from here, and they're sort of beginning to patrol around here.
Hey, there'd be something
Well,
that's
back up.
some giving bad juju vibes in the barracks, yeah. So be careful about that.
Oh,
guys.
you saying to the guards?
That's to the guards.
The guards
Yeah, it's
guards sort
usually
of
guards
move
coming.
into the barracks, and they look in, and they go in. There's about 15 of them head in, fully armed.
okay.
Wait,
Well,
close your eyes for a
Hey,
second.
Mm.
Close your eyes.
we should probably. Alright.
These are the ones you killed. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I see nothing. I see nothing. Don't worry about this.
Maybe
Okay,
maybe we should help them out.
No. Those were the ones that came out to you guys.
Okay.
One of the guards, you notice him as the captain who actually came to you guys before, and he says, are you sure you didn't see anything? You weren't seeing things, because there was nothing inside."
Yeah, I guess they're that then.
if there's nothing in there, I kind of want to investigate because there was, and I want to know where it
All right. Be my guest. Be my guest.
I'm
As you
guessing.
We're gonna follow her.
Awesome. So as you make your way in, you guys see well, it's quite a horrific sight. So this in particular was the would have been like the main paladin sort of barrack / temple, and you look around and you see a lot of corpses, a lot of furniture being torn around. The infrastructure of the building itself seems to be in tatters, which is strange. I would like all of you to roll an investigation for me.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, now I'm rolling good. Now it's like turning around
go.
for me.
20.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
17.
15.
15. Yep. Lilian's luck
Good
is
job.
dried out. He got 2 nat
2
20s and
plus
five.
negative
Okay.
1.
Yeah, he's used all his luck during the fight.
That's okay. He's a
The,
barbarian. He just needs to be able to hit things.
He just needs to hit things really good.
Yes.
So you guys notice a few things. In the corner of the room, this one is the one that, because 3 of you got it, so I'll give you 3 hints. Okay, cool. So in the corner of the room, you see some rubble, and on that rubble, you see what looks like a rune that seems to be in. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense for Yag to be the one to find this. Vishara finds this one. And it's in Draconic. It's just more convenient this way.
Okay.
The rune in Draconic says follow. But the rest is all broken up, and that's kind of all you can see from there.
Well,
yeah,
Vishara-
you notice on the
Shara's gonna
Don't
turn
make sure.
towards them and point at it and go, "It says follow."
Awesome. Meanwhile, Tortal is looking around the tables and looking around for this whatever could have been there, and you see what looks like large claw marks on the tables. So these tables were obviously used as some form of barricade, some sort of last defense, and these large, deep claw marks are just etched into the tables.
Oh no.
And finally, we will say Astrid notices there's a large dragon. Ironically enough, actually, I completely forgot this was the Dragonborn statue. But you
okay.
see a large statue with what looks like a seems to have a cracked shield. However, one of its hands, which seemed to be holding something, seems to be missing.
So it's missing a hand.
Mm-hmm. They're sure. And Arthend is sort of just looking around, and he's kind of like this isn't really his kind of his dig. He's just like, oh, these guys are just kind of wasting time, and he's kind of just keeping occupied and just looking around, kind of being kind of annoyed that they're not doing anything worthwhile in his eyes.
Can I see if the statue moves? Can I push it?
Roll strength.
Martin, I really appreciate your table holding skills. I think that helped us out. I had that helped us out
You-
last
Nope,
night.
doesn't much.
Okay.
All right. So you guys want to take it away? If
Yeah.
you guys want to talk to each other, actually, give me 1 second. I want to go get some water.
Well, I point at the wall again and go, well, there's directions. Sort of.
Directions?
Yes. She points at the wall again.
The statue seems to be missing a hand. That
Yeah.
kind of suspicious. Like, why the hand?
I'm guessing it had something.
Yeah.
But what is the question?
But I think that wolf buddy that we saw earlier might have come in here and like tore this place apart.
Could be.
Yes, seems that way.
Yeah, looks like they didn't have Art in here to hold the door, hold the door for them, huh?
It's too bad not everybody can have an Artend.
Such a shame.
True. True.
I wonder if we search the rubble, we might find whatever the statue had. Maybe it goes along with the instructions.
I mean,
Mm,
obviously, we need, like, some more information here. Either an object or some more writing somewhere.
I wonder
Maybe we
if
can
any of the
find a-
guard would know.
maybe we find another hand. Maybe we can give this statue a hand. Yeah. Huh?
I knew that was coming.
I-
I knew that was coming.
I don't think anyone's gonna just offer their hand toward Tal, but you know, maybe the guard. You know, they've lived here. Maybe one of them will know what the deal is with this statue. Why they have a dragonborn in this town.
Yep.
Inside their barrack.
Yeah. Hey, guard buddy. Hey, guard cousins. Hey, any of you know
What
what's
is
up
it?
with you know what's up with the missing hand over there on that statue?
Okay, he looks over. That statue, it must have gotten beaten up and whatever happened in here. That statue's usually very well kept. The paladins over here, they don't worship it, but they definitely respect it. That was one of the founding. Actually, that is a statue of one of the 4 pillars of Sages, one of the 4 heroes, if I want of a word. But yes, the hand is no longer there.
So where these pallies be at, brother?
He looks around the room and is alluding to the fact that the bodies around the room are paladins.
Oh, there were bodies.
Yes,
Okay,
sorry.
I wasn't
Yes,
sure.
there's quite-
I wasn't sure if there were any bodies or not.
Sorry, yeah, there's quite a few. See, it was sorry, I should have mentioned that. It was a slaughter. There's about
Yeah, okay. Because I
16.
thought this room was like empty. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah,
There's no bodies.
Yeah,
My bad.
Okay.
lots of corpses.
Here,
Mhm.
it's the closest I can give you. Oh, it's frozen. There, here's.
They're all bearkin. They're all bearkin. You know,
They're all
like,
Bearkin. They're all Bearkin. All paladins are Bearkin.
Can I search the bodies
Sure.
for a sign?
You find roll investigation. You find like 2 copper in one of their pockets.
Hey, I think
Well,
The guard is displeased.
I think we should go. I think we should go and like. I think we good here, right? You know, we haven't seen anything else.
Well, there's
mean-
the sign the Fishara found.
Yeah, there's signs that there's probably some secret passage or way, but I don't know what to do with it. So
It says follow. Like, where did you find it? Follow.
It was
Good
it
point,
was
said it
in a
again.
it was a pile of rubble. There was like an what do you call it? It was let me get.
Debris?
So it just kind of it was kind of like here in the corner, sort of out of place.
Can we like try
And-
push? Can we try like clearing that area up a bit?
Okay. So as you're moving around and moving the debris around, you uncover another rune that says, "Come."
Wow.
Hey,
This
found
reminds
we
me
found
of
another one.
that rune we destroyed in the
Yeah.
forest.
Kinda.
Hmm. Want to check some of the other pieces of rubble out?
mean-
Over here.
Yeah.
Well,
we
you
can
can't
just-
really make out any other. The only words you can make out are "come" and "follow."
Yeah, but we can like clear out some other rubble, like
Oh,
other
around the
rubble
place.
around the place. See if
Sure.
there's any more.
Sure. You
Actually-
find you do. Sorry.
Can we tell if like any of the debris looks to be like the type of stone from the statue that might be different from like other debris?
Roll investigation with advantage.
Okay, where is investigation? Oh wow.
Is
Oh
that
wow.
spiky ball thing my head?
So I got a
Like the ball thing?
6.
Behind Bishar's character. No, that's not my head. Is that a torch?
It's this. That's her.
That's a staff.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
What'd you
rolled
roll?
really bad. I rolled
Don't
really,
worry,
really
don't worry
bad.
about it.
Unfortunately, despite that idea being very good, you see nothing of the sort. Unfortunately, the only rubble that seems to stand
I
out
went
to you.
temporarily blind.
Yeah. Just,
Cornell's not careful
The
at
helmet.
all with the rubble. He's just like tossing things behind his back. He's like, oh no.
It's like it's like what your party sees, and then it's like what you see, and it's just that. Do you know when you put the pumpkin on in Minecraft?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so unfortunately, you were unable to gather any further information in here. I will also say that the one of the guards sort of walks up to the corpse next to this piece of rubble, and he notes that he notes and he says, "This is the captain of the paladins in this city. He's the it looks like, and he points to you that this paladin seems to have bled out as opposed to. He was basically the last one here, as opposed to the rest, which seemed to have been mauled and killed off in different ways. He seems to have, and he sort of lays slump next to this piece of rubble. But apart from that, he doesn't seem to. What was it called? Yeah, I thought I'd just point that out.
Okay.
It's too bad I don't have Revivify.
I think he might have been dead for more longer than 2 minutes, though.
Yeah,
Or-
probably a
Well-
bit longer than 2 minutes.
Maybe. It all depends.
Oh.
We don't know. I mean, I could probably make like a medicine check for that.
Hmm.
Seems kind of a
Fun
waste.
fact,
He's been dead for longer than 2 minutes. Don't worry.
fun fact, a defibrillator does not help in terms of reviving people. You don't use a defibrillator for that. Unlike what the movies tell us.
Good to know.
Wait, really? I thought it was
Yeah,
for
yeah,
when they
yeah.
go into cardiac.
No, okay, so when like their hearts stopped, I use a chest compression machine. So like CPR chest compressions to like to jolt the heart awake. Defibrillators are used when their heart's very erratic rhythm. So like when it's actually
Oh.
beating too fast. That's why it's called defibrillators. So it like stabilizes your heart.
Well, there you go. The more you know. The more you know.
The electricity shock thing's a lot more like visually appealing than chest compression machine.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's cool. That's cool. The more you know, the more you know.
Fun facts. Fun facts.
Also, the I love this. I had so much planned, but the hand and all that. But I will point out, just because I think your characters would know this, you have cleared out basically the majority of things here. You could, if you wanted to, just walk out the front gate.
Well,
Brothers, sisters,
I
looks
mean-
like the gates. Looks like the gate's pretty open. Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
get out here.
I thought I'd point that out to you guys.
Okay,
yes, work's done. Let's just go.
let's just walk out the front door.
I didn't expect you guys to go back and like 100% this entire area.
Can I
Well,
pick
we
up
were on
that
a
bucket?
roll.
You want to pick up the bucket? Yep, you
Yeah,
now
that
have
bucket on the
bucket
that bucket that has some weird tentacle things in it. I want to pick that
Yep,
up.
it's a bucket of
that hot dogs?
bloodworms. Bloodworms.
Oh,
What are bloodworms?
What are
Um,
bloodworms?
Bloodworms are people use them to feed their lizards and stuff.
Oh,
they're like red
that
kind
fits
of
me well.
little
Okay.
worms.
I was like,
if you
yo,
want to eat it, sure.
yo, brothers, sisters, can I get a bite? Can I get one of them? Can I eat one of them?
I'm gonna
Oh,
hand the whole
please,
bucket
no.
to Tortau. Here,
All right, brothers, sisters.
no, please, no.
here you go. You can have the whole
Okay.
thing, Tortau.
Cool, cool.
Oh,
Let me
God.
let me just cook one over the fire because I ain't no heathen that eats meat raw.
I'm not sure that's meat. I'm not sure that's meat.
That's nice. You just boil them in the bucket.
Yeah, I'll just boil in the bucket. For
You guys
sure.
hear them
Oh
sizzle.
no. Oh god.
Hey, brothers and sisters, you gotta make sure that you don't get some. Because if you don't do this, they'll start crawling in your stomach. Yeah, and you can get some problem. You can get some problems, so you gotta cook them first.
Oh
Well,
no.
I'm gonna just. Okay. You know what? Do I?
Oh no.
Oh no! I know.
I'm rewarding you. You just freaking take a freaking DM inspiration. I'm actually so done. Like, holy crap, it's 4 a.m. It's too late for this shit. Okay, so after all this transpires, by the way, the inspiration is you can only have a maximum of 1, and then you can just add a d6 to any non-damage roll.
Oh, this is
And-
you're doing a d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it usually? D4?
No. It's just it gives you advantage on a roll.
It gives you advantage. Oh yeah, I just do a d6. It's that way I can give it out more freely without much.
Alright.
Because I want bards to still be cool.
Okay. Well, yeah.
well,
yeah. It's like and
well-
you're not guaranteed to get DM inspiration too.
So at this point, the guards sort of they open up the little side entrance. You're able to make your way out of the gate, and
see
you guys
Tortal.
walk.
Tortal's just like eating like these bloodworms, like a fucking like
Oh, God.
out of the bucket, like some popcorn.
Oh no.
You guys
He
hear a
just
nice,
like looks
a nice satisfying crunch.
he's like,
Oh
hey, you guys want some?
No.
no, no thanks.
Yeah.
Sure, you know. All right, more for me then.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you guys, I'm gonna go back to my default area. Let's quick. This one. Is there any spoilers in this one? No, this is my default. Right? Cool. Okay. So this basically, this is the location I use for when I want to just use Theater of the Mind. Just for future reference. As you guys make your way out through the gates, you see that some of the guards from within have already sort of started going out and killing off a few stragglers, a few of these zombie-like creatures. And also, I'll say we'll end it off soon as well, because it's I think we've gone over 2 hours now, because we started at 10 past. So,
Yep.
That's good.
So as you guys walk down, would you guys like to stick to the path or sort of go a little bit off? Like, that's up to you guys.
Man, I feel like we should just stick to the path.
Well, it does give us a direction. I don't
Yeah.
think any of us really know like
We
the
don't
area.
have any like navigational like survival skills to like to stick. Well, I think we'll just stick to the main path, just
Fair.
for our safety.
There.
I mean,
So
I can do survival, but you know, I don't probably know the area. Not too much.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So as you guys are walking down the path, you encounter what looks like the smoldering remains of a small farming community that was basically set up outside the town. You look around, and as you're walking, as you're about to leave it, you hear a faint voice. Please, food, please.
Oh no.
And as you look over, you see what looks like a young boy, basically hunched up behind some of the rubble in a house that's been mostly burnt down. You don't see many zombies around.
Hey.
You can choose to ignore him. There's nothing. I won't.
Hey buddy, you want some food? We got plenty of food right here. We all just got like a bag of like 10 extra rations.
I thought you were gonna give him the freaking blood for it.
I did too, not gonna lie.
Same.
I mean, I will offer the blood wounds first if he really wants them, but he can also get some rations.
I mean, if you're hungry enough, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He sort of pulls himself through the rubble, and you see that his legs seem to be totally limp, and who's got Tortal and Astrid have the highest. You two immediately notice that the kid has got, well, firstly, we'll say that, not Astrid, sorry, Vishara. So that means that Astrid and Arthand, you see the kid and you kind of look at him and you see that he's very malnourished. He seems to have some burn marks on his face and stuff. However, Tortal and Vishara, you notice that his legs, while also being limp, seem to be oozing some form of black liquid.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Black sludge.
Oh god.
Kiddo, you ain't doing good. You ain't doing good, kiddo.
He's slowly crawling towards you guys.
Mercy kill?
I mean,
Mercy kill.
Mercy kill. When are the guards watching us?
With a straight face, by the way. He's just like, oh, mercy kill, right? This is what we do. Like, that's a good thing to do, right?
ew.
Are the guards watching?
The guards.
I don't think it
no.
matters.
No, they wouldn't be this far out.
I mean, you never know who you might anger. Just saying.
That's fair.
I mean,
but the guards will remember.
It's
yeah.
literally like a good thing at this point.
Okay.
We're at two.
I don't
for
suppose
two.
someone. I don't suppose someone would like to describe this.
Actually.
Okay, go for it.
I mean, we could just do like Tortal takes him in the back of the house and like fade to black.
Give him a big old hug and
Oh,
just
no.
Don't worry.
This
Just
is the way
kinda
I
break
picture
his
it.
neck.
But do you know when the doctors need to take blood, so they have this conversation with you, and then just in the middle
Oh,
of the
no.
conversation, they jab. That's how I picture it.
I was gonna suggest we have like me in the back, and then someone like cast magic or something in front of him, and then when
Okay.
he's
Oh, I can do that.
not looking at me, I can roll for an
I
attack
can do
on the
a-
neck.
I can do a presti. I can't say
Okay.
it. Whatever.
Okay, so
Presti.
did
Whatever.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah,
So
that.
you guys,
I'm
so
gonna
you take him
show
back
him
to
like
the
some
house.
butterflies or something.
Okay, so you take him into the house, and you see that within the house there was 2 charred corpses within the
Oh
house.
God.
And you sort of show him the butterflies, and his eyes sort of light up, and he's eating what looks like I don't know. I'd say you gave him like a slice of jerky or something, and he's just munching on it happily. But he's you can see kind of it's yeah. And then yeah, go for it. Roll with advantage. Why am I
Who's
doing
rolling?
this? This means there's a this,
You are.
Okay.
Oh God.
Hey, we're doing the good thing, right?
I
we're,
hope-
we're, we're doing
Oh,
we're doing
Yeah, 17 hits.
+5.
oh yeah, 22.
All you see is his bright eyes that were looking at the butterflies suddenly go dim, and he falls. And you guys sort of look around, and you notice something in his pocket that he would have
I'm
given you if you had just given him food.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that was cold.
I'm gonna take the thing out of his pocket. And I'm gonna ask Vishar if she wants to say a prayer or something, since she's a priest.
Vishara will say some words, but I don't know what those would be.
I was
Fun fact:
100% saying
there's a
words.
spell in D&D that is solely there for, or is it a cantrip for making it so the body can't come back as an undead. Which is cool, but it doesn't matter anyway. This kid's dead. But
Yeah.
I'm
Tortal
gonna lay
100%.
him with his parents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay his body
mean-
with his parents.
Actually, is there any? I mean, if there's burnt corpses, is there any fire
Mhm.
left?
it wouldn't be too hard for you to make some fire, to be honest.
Well,
There'd be
I mean,
smoldering remains and stuff. You
We
could
should
definitely get
probably combine their ashes. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, great
let's-
see on.
I agree.
Great see on
Let's do
T.
that.
Give these people a good place in the afterlife, yeah, and like nestle them between your, give them a big old hug and have them have a good time.
Awesome. So as you guys sort of finish this, your ceremonies, and you sort of, do you take a look at the note, or do you can ignore, you can bury it with the body, you can do anything.
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay, well, because I shouldn't have said anything because I'm getting tired. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
But
could
the,
look at it later.
No. I meant like I shouldn't have. What do you call it? Shoved it in your face.
I mean,
like,
I took the thing out before.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay, that's fair.
I took it out. Yeah, I did say I took it out.
So you see a little bit of. Do any of you guys speak? What was it called? Elvish.
No.
No.
You don't.
Sylvan, Celestial, Draconic, but not
Sylvan is
Elven.
quite close. Okay, I'll say that Sylvan, you're able to use Sylvan and make out a few very brokenly. That the note says, if I can find my note. So, not. It seems the note itself seems to be mostly blank with a small. It's tattered, blood-stained, and it seems to be just this little bit of writing on the very top. That seems to be in Elvish, but understanding a little bit Sylvan, you're able to make out the words not sword, reeks or like smells of iron, not judge, but hold life, not live, but without neither us. And then the final line said, but through this, so neither, does not live, without it, neither do we. And then the last line you're able to make out more or less says, but through it, answer will be shown to thee.
Well, that sounds kind of like a riddle.
That sounds like gibberish to me,
Cryptic.
brothers and sisters.
Very cryptic.
I mean, I think there's supposed to be some sense in there, but I don't speak Elvish itself, so
Hey,
probably
I say
less
we, I
sense
say if we,
than it should.
yeah, I say if we meet another elf, we can just probably show it to them, or not. Who knows?
Yeah. That's an idea.
So you guys just keep that in your stuff, and you guys just carry on.
I think so.
Awesome. Now, eventually, you guys, as you guys continue down the road, you start to see some signs of some. What was it? Actually, before you continue, would you guys like to end it here? Actually,
Yeah, I
because we've
think
been
we
going
can-
for 2.5 hours. I just realized.
Yeah. You said we were gonna end it like a little bit earlier ago, so yeah, we can stop here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
It's up to you.
Oh my goodness, my dudes. Okay, so we will end it there. As you
Yeah.
guys are walking, you guys didn't actually take any damage, did you?
No,
No.
we
No.
didn't.
I
Not even any
expected
10
some.
HP damage.
But it's
Yeah.
that's fine anyway. Those I wasn't expecting you guys to. No, this is fine though, because I got to do some character development in there. But the freaking didn't expect you guys to 100% the freaking front. Oh gosh, it's great though.
And I got some bloodworms out of that.
Got
Yeah.
some bloodworms. You also found out. You also found out about the orb.
Totems?
I mean the large spore, the red one.
No, that too.
The thing
crystal.
about the paladins, the crystal. Yeah, you actually guys got a lot of lore stuff actually that probably doesn't make sense yet.
Well, we're starting to get ideas. Like,
Yeah.
there's
So how are
probably
you guys finding
been
it so far?
some weird
It's fun.
totem here before.
It's fun. Having a great
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Awesome. As long as you guys are having fun, that's what matters. It's a bit
Mhm.
still. I'm getting used to. So we'll see if I can. I haven't gotten any complaints yet, but I got a complaint earlier, so we'll see. So we'll see. I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about next week, but possibly if we do every 2 weeks, is that okay?
Yeah, I think
That's
every
fine
2
with me,
weeks.
yeah.
Every 2 weeks is
Whatever
fine.
you want.
Awesome. Sounds good, my dudes. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. It was quite fun. There's a lot more in store. You know, this is what the tip of the icebergs, my dudes.
Cool.
Unfortunately, you don't level up at the end of this campaign. Not this
That's
campaign.
fine.
This
That's fine. We
encounter.
just reached level 2. We just reached level 2.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just reached
yeah.
level 2. You took out some zombies and a child and a goblin.
Oh, great.
That child could have been like a celestial for all we
It could have
knew.
been actually.
Well, It was leaking black goo, so probably
What's a
not a
celestial?
celestial. But
I will say that there was a lot of stuff that child could have been. That's and I did that on purpose. I was like, I was talking to chat because I was prepping for this in chat, and we were just like, I was like, chat, we can't make it easy for them to give this kid food. What else? We need to do something that'll make them question every single decision. And there's like, oh, let's make him like freaking death's door, borderline zombie. It's like, oh, let's do it. It's gonna be evil.
Cool. And then I'm just like, yeah, let's.
Yeah, mercy kill.
Mercy kill.
Like friggin' do you know those seagulls in Nemo?
Yeah.
Except instead of
Yeah.
saying mine,
Yeah.
they say mercy kill.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't have done it now.
Oh,
No,
man.
it's great.
we
It's
did the
character
good thing.
development.
We did the good thing. We did the
Mhm.
And
good
we
thing.
gave him a peaceful ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gave him
And
a peaceful-
realistically, honestly, like if you
Like,
had given
honestly,
food
I
like
mean-
you originally planned, he would
Like,
have survived.
technically-
anyway.
Yeah. If we gave him
Yeah.
food, then he would have just starved to death later.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he was
If he
also on the
lived
verge of
that
turning into a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would have
Could've
like
killed a bunch of people.
if it wasn't for
Sure.
that green if it wasn't for that sludge thing, I would have been like, oh yeah, let's just like feed him and like take him to like do a detour, get him sent and like have a guard like carrying him.
I
down.
mean-
But then it's like,
Imagine how
Bashara.
evil it would be if I was just like, oh, as you kill him, you notice that the black sludge was just like dirt. Just
Oh my
Imagine-
god,
imagine-
no.
Imagine how bad that would be. That would just be
Ah!
That's more so what I had meant by I kind of regret it. Like I kind of feel like I shouldn't have.
well,
Because I feel like you
Nah,
could have
the,
turned me on and done something like that.
Bashara
yeah. No,
Bashara
don't worry, I
was
wouldn't have done that.
tempted, really strongly tempted, to just cast Cure Wounds on him to see what would happen. But
That might have done something, but like I said, these things are. I've got many different endings depending on how you interact with these.
yeah,
I prefer the social encounters.
social
sometimes.
aspect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because I can really. There's only so many ways a battle can end, right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and poor Squibble. Rest in peace,
Rip
Squibble.
Squibble. Rip Squibble. You
Rip
guys,
Squibble.
you guys
Squibble.
asked two potential recurring NPCs.
Bashara had
Hey,
no
you shouldn't have
part
stolen
in
my
either.
stuff. I mean,
He stole the stuff like not once, but maybe twice. Like maybe twice. I'm not sure what happened the first time. Did he almost kill you, Neff?
was it Squabble that nearly killed me, or was it just another
No, he just-
goblin?
Oh, no, it wasn't Squibble.
Oh,
It's a different pumpkin.
all right.
His brother.
Brother Squibble.
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 Okay.
Squibble and Squibble. It's
Tortal.
Squibble, Squibble, and
Squibble.
John. Those were the three brothers.
Tortal makes sure his Ohana's treated good, and anyone who treats him bad gets it.
That was
Within
good, though.
within convenience, of course. That was a pretty convenient one.
I think today was really good though because we got some nice character development. And the characters sort of got to know each other more as well.
Everyone's
Yes.
starting to know that Tortal is crazy.
Except for when he needs to hit things.
Yep. Except when he needs to hit
Meanwhile-
things.
Meanwhile, on the opposite side, there's Arthend, who can only hit things, but hits things very well.
Yeah. You know, I have a +5 to that roll. I have a +5 to hit. Like,
That's fine.
I have a +5 to hit. Like, really.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
That's how badly I was rolling that time.
I still find it crazy how freaking Leon gets the 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Wait, it was that? Wait, no, 3 nat 20s, wasn't it? Because
Was it
I
3?
remember
Oh.
I remember him getting a surprise round, and he got
Yeah,
and then there was the
surprise
2
round.
times that he got the
Crits.
to hit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He got 3 nat 20s in a session.
I mean,
Ah.
remember all the nat 1s and nat 20s last session, though.
That is true. That was really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That suplex. And
I know, like Leon had rolled really badly.
I mean-
like statistically, Leon had that sumo wrestling match. Like I was just being fun. And I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna lose this, but like I didn't actually think that I would win.
And you both just rolled so badly. People are just like, this is
Yeah.
kind of awkward. I kind of like I'm not
This
comfortable.
game
right now.
it just seems kind of homoerotic at this point.
oh,
It's like,
When
oh,
When
okay.
we did that stealth roll, that I had disadvantage on, that 22 I got, that was actually a nat 20, but I couldn't use it because I got the 9.
It's disadvantage.
So-
Disadvantage.
Yep, my
So
only nat
technically
20.
we had 4. Technically we had
Yeah.
4 nat 20s. That's
I
right.
gotta be real. I don't think we can stealth through things.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in
I mean,
mind.
I think
You know,
I'm the
if I
only
could
one that
get
can
some
stealth.
like elven half plate, I could probably do it.
I
Well-
definitely will add, and when I say I'll keep that in mind, I'm not gonna like get rid of all the this thing stealth counters, but I'm going to like start populating the world with like scrolls of invisibility, or different actually stuff that'll help you with those.
Yeah. I think I do think that like we do have like the capabilities of just like doing pot shots from like a distance. We have a good party. We have a good setup for that at the very least, I think.
And then on top of that as well, so while you guys are, you actually have a really good team composition, to be honest. You've got
Yeah.
3 freaking tanks, freaking burst damage, and then Leon's character is also. Actually, no. All your tanks do crazy damage. Even Vishara and Vishara has sleep, and so does Astrid. You guys are freaking min-maxed, but accidentally.
Well, I'm more I'm like you couldn't see it for this time around, but like I can knock people back 10 feet and then reduce their speed by because the tentacle also reduces their speed by 10 feet
Yeah.
per hit.
Ah,
So I can knock them back
So you're
10
like a
and
debuff.
reduce. Yeah, and I can reduce their speed by like 20, so like they have a harder time getting to us.
well, damn. So
That's even better.
We've got debuff tank, healer tank, freaking what was it? Just freaking DPS, like
Yeah.
and then 2 DPS basically.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really damn good. That's actually really damn good. I need
Yeah.
to plan some harder ones.
Oh no, oh no.
I love
My-
playing.
But-
I love playing debuff.
My only disadvantage is that I don't get extra attack, so I'm always stuck with that one action in the bonus action. And as a cleric, you don't get many bonus actions. So,
Well,
I mean,
cantrip
you can,
damage scales up.
well, yeah, some,
Yeah.
but like, you're limited to that one spell usually, or an attack, either one. And then bonus actions are things like, word of healing. But that's not very effective. I mean, it's a nice spell, but it's not very effective, and it doesn't scale.
Yeah.
And you get a couple others, but not too many.
Yeah, healing
think-
word's good when you're like you have people at like 0 HP and then you can just
Yeah.
get them up.
As long as they
If
don't
you don't-
instantly die again.
Yeah, like
And-
like it's better to just like wait for someone to actually drop down to 0 and then you like take them up with the healing word.
I wonder if I should give you this. No, I won't. Because
Nah.
basically, the way you guys did it is, I usually structure it so that there's like smaller fights that lead up to a bigger fight.
Yep.
You guys basically just did all the smaller fights.
Mhm.
That's the only hint I'm giving you guys.
Mm.
So I obviously, but yeah, no, it's kind of cool how your characters have also fallen into their roles, kind of thing. Everyone kind of does their thing. I've noticed that, for example, Arthen is definitely more of a he'll attack, but he'll more so attack the closer ones to the party. Like it's almost like a defensive kind of DPS.
Artund
and
is
you-
the tank.
Yeah, he's sort of the tank, but he doesn't. Not really either, though, because he's like the guy who takes care of all the ads.
Yeah.
You get me?
He's
Mhm.
I can't think of
Yeah.
the word.
The guardian. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Bruiser.
and then actually, what I really like about what was it called? Vishara as well is that she's up front and also tanking while healing. Like you're basically playing a paladin, but as a cleric.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
it's
great.
very paladin-like. The only thing I
Very
lack
paladin-like.
is that extra attack, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tortos, green Tortos. And then we're waiting for, and especially with I think the magic users like Tortal and Astrid. I don't know why I'm so bad with the names. There's like 4 of you. It shouldn't be difficult. You guys are about to get like huge boosts as well soon. Come next level, I believe.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Vishara and Arthen are going to get a boost level 4, I believe. You guys get some good stuff.
I mean, I get
What-
level 4. My cantrip damage goes up, where I can do 2 Eldritch Blasts per turn.
Oh, let's go.
You can miss 2 Eldritch Blasts per turn, you mean?
Yeah, I can miss 2 Eldritch Blasts per turn.
Oh gosh,
I
You can't miss them
Just
all.
have
That's
my
what I
axe.
believe.
the axe is a lot of damage, and you didn't even use your
Axe.
rage. Actually, that was good.
Yeah. We
Means
didn't
that you
use
guys-
anything. We only
You didn't
used
use- you
Channel
guys literally used
Divinity,
nothing.
which does suck. Does that come back on our short rest? Because we could short rest and get that back.
I believe Channel Divinity is a
I
long
think
rest.
it.
It's
I'll
like
double
once a
check.
day.
I'm literally on the page to check. So let's
Okay.
let's see here.
I should know this. I'm a Freen. I play a Freen Paladin.
Well, it could be different between Paladin and Cleric too.
True.
Yeah. Spell may vary.
Oh gosh. I need to throw in a cameo. For at one point, throw in Zeal. Hey guys, I'm Zeal.
Okay, that's
It's
weird.
on me. But,
We
Oh.
might mercy kill him too.
Yeah. please,
Okay.
Don't kill me.
You must
bringing the film mic.
finish a short or a long rest to use Channel Divinity
short.
again.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
okay,
short.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
can we say we
So-
do
Yeah.
like a short rest then?
Yeah, let's short rest with the dead boy.
Yeah, so let's-
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Well,
it's a good spot
I
to
mean,
short rest.
it took a while. You can't just burn a corpse in an instant. So
This is true, yeah.
I mean,
we
to
We
be
all
managed to
honest,
like
roast
an hour.
marshmallows over the pyre.
The
Oh,
worst
God.
part about this is like it's not even a chaotic thing. Like you guys made that decision based on like lawful friggin' values. Like
I
that's
know,
the
right?
worst part. about it. It's like I can't
But what
even,
about
like,
roasting
label it as murder.
marshmallows over it?
Okay, that would,
Does that make
yeah,
it better for you?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will 100 admit that like my character alignment is lawful evil. I will 100 admit that I am 100% playing a lawful evil character.
It kind of seemed that way. It kind of
Yeah.
seemed that way.
I mean from Mercy Kill.
Where's it go?
I
No,
honestly,
from him taking Squabble behind the building, I was like,
This guy's definitely not playing a good character.
I thought he was definitely gonna do something weird like cannibalism or something. I
Oh,
thought he
God.
was evil from the
Oh
start.
god.
Hey, I have rules. Sion, I like the sea, like, sacrifice it for the Sion, you know?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not killing for the sake of killing.
Yeah.
It's killing for the sake of.
And
bloody-
Tortal thinks that's like, oh, like a sacrifice. Not only am I getting rid of a bad guy, I'm also giving a blessing towards this town.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Perfect.
Actually-
Like I had a friend who he was a paladin and he was playing a tank, and then they found out he was evil, and they were like, "Why were you protecting us?" And he was just like, "Because you're my property."
oh wow, okay.
Because like if you look in the culture of like Hawaiian culture and stuff like that, it's really bloody actually. Like there's like a lot of like wars and stuff fought like that. So I was like, and like the sea is a cruel the sea is a cruel mistress, so I wanted like a violent sea, like a violent like because
But
usually
it's
like
done in
sea
a way
gods-
that's really cheerful.
yeah. Like like do a luau, like do a luau, right? You do a luau for parties. It's everything's a party, except this is the nature of the party is a violent, violent and horrific thing.
Okay.
Oh god.
That makes me feel very, very comfortable.
Yeah, that reminds me of my first time going out in college.
And that's why Tortal's like, oh, you guys
Oh
are part
my.
of. Tortal's like, oh, you guys are part of the Ohana. You guys are part of the family.
Yep.
Well-
Tortal totally wants all of you to join the cult, by the way. Like,
You got my gift of friendship, so.
yeah.
I just assumed he was fattening them up.
Nah. He actually legit wants them to join, like, like
Yeah,
having
good.
friends, like having friends, and just like build up the cult,
Well,
Gotta
It's
build up
gonna
the
be
cult.
fun though. It's gonna be fun because it looks like I think I've sort of got a hang on the pacing now, and like you guys aren't afraid to friggin' talk to each other, which is great. As a
Yeah.
DM, that's great because
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's actually a really good idea. Why didn't I think of it? Well,
Yeah.
they don't know that I didn't think of it. Hey guys, guess what I found?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
usually,
eating bloodworms is a great idea.
oh
But
god.
usually I will avoid like all cases where I purposely try to dick over the party. I'll avoid those cases. Like I won't like murder anyone unless like I feel like pretty sure I could get away with it.
Mhm. It's like unless they're like roles, in which case you're just like, oh yeah, he'd start singing,
Yeah,
but that's a role that you can't really change.
that's a roll. Yeah, exactly. I only do stuff like that when like I roll bad. So it's just like it's a good like explanation of like
Yeah.
why I roll.
That's
rolled
why I
bad.
don't really like. I'm fine when people who have played a lot go evil. I'm a little bit hesitant unless like on going evil with newer players, unless they think they can manage it.
Yeah. Because like there's always the
You don't want to murder
stories of
hobo.
yeah, you don't want to murder hobo, and you don't want to like have those like like the one you always see is like the rogue who steals like the party's
yeah,
money
yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or like tries to steal loot like before the party can like get to it.
Yeah. And then there's also the what's the other freaking
Bard uses seduction.
On the door.
That's
oh my
not
God,
as
I can't
bad.
believe my DM let me do that. My
That's
friend
not as
seduced
bad.
the door open.
I'm usually fine with I'm fine with the Riker bards of like the bards that like try to sleep with everything. They're
No,
harmless
like
for the
there was a
most part.
door, and I made a joke, and I said I want to flirt with the door, and I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. I mean, fair. I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row, but
yeah. Like that doesn't usually like involve a like
it was
You
a
know, that doesn't-
disadvantage charisma check.
that's not supposed to actually work.
Like what I would have done is
No.
been like, as you're flirting with the door, the person on the other side, just like, for the love of God, just come inside, please.
Yeah, but
That'd be good.
that would be good. That would be funny. That would actually be funny.
That's a clip moment right there.
That's
Yeah.
a clip moment. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, I better head to sleep. It's almost 5 a.m. for me.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you guys
so
for coming
much.
down.
Alright,
Have
Sorry about
fun.
the technical difficulties at the start.
that's fine.
It's
Alright.
okay.
Sorry for being late.
And yes, no, it's fine. And I'm definitely digging not actually streaming while I'm DMing because oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is so much easier.
Yeah.
This is so much easier.
All right. Anyone?
Okay.
Anyone in
Night,
the
guys.
chat? I'm probably still gonna do like just talking. So yeah, I'll
Alright.
still keep up streaming for a bit. Anyway, see you guys
Okay.
later.
Awesome. Talk to you guys.
Have
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
All right. See ya.
Okay, so stream, chat. I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, but just a few words before we're out. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun. I actually want to try to raid someone. I don't know who's on it this time. I'll have to find out. I'm sure someone probably is. Actually, I don't have anyone on my list that is D&D, but I do another D&D game. So, it's on hiatus right now because I'm the GM and one of the players is out of town. So, he's not available to play with us. But the other one is actually streaming right now. So I'm gonna fire it up and we're gonna raid them. Hopefully she takes care of you guys. So have fun, take care, and see you later. Bye! I'm gonna see about moving her over to it. If she can jump farther than... Oh my god! Back! No! Jump back! No! No! So, how's your day?
June, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. How did everybody enjoy Nakami June's stream tonight? What were you up to?
Yes, we're just gonna rewind time a little. Just a little.
Can't do.
Those things did not happen. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.